Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to another very good, some might say very spicy video today. You see, today, strides have been made in the unspeakable horror industry. And if you want to know why, it's because I discovered this rotting away in my closet. It is my Diary of a Wimpy Kid do-it-yourself book. And now this video is going to be unscripted because I don't know what the heck I'm about to go into, but let me check. This is from 2008. I was 5 years old when I wrote this, and we're gonna go on a little journey, a little escapade through this piece of literary history. So just so you can keep track during this literary journey, I'm gonna use my phone, take some video of the book while I'm taking some video on my camera. It's gonna be really good, I hope. I'm not scripting this. So yeah, this is my book. I'm gonna turn on the camera and we're gonna dive right in. I feel like I'm gonna regret this. Okay, so getting the disaster underway, we're gonna open this little treasure. I'm gonna start my recording. So we open up. I don't know. I guess I'm censoring Greg Heffley. I don't know what he's done to deserve such a thing, but I did it. So these my desert island picks. So I was 5 when I wrote this, so this is gonna be horrible. Video games, Lego Star Wars, WALL-E, the video game adaptation on the Nintendo DS. I own that. I played it again last week, legally, and no, it's not good. I don't know why I put that. That was the only WALL-E game I had on the DS. It sucked. Lego Rock Band. Now that's a good choice. I'll give me that one. Songs. SpongeBob's Greatest Hits. That's an album with songs from SpongeBob. And then under that I put none at all, but I made a vain attempt at erasing it, meaning I regretted saying such a thing, so I put down SpongeBob's Greatest Hits instead. Books. We got Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. That's the junior novelization, not the actual book the movie is based on. I had the book version of the movie, because that's just the kind of kid I was. And then Diary of a Wimpy Kid do-it-yourself book. That's kind of meta, if you yeah, that's kind of meta. Movies, SpongeBob, Backwards S. Did I have any other backward? Okay, yeah, I just had all backwards S's. And then WALL-E, okay, yeah. And then Up. So that came out in 2009. This is actually a book from 2009 when I was 6. That's kind of more embarrassing that when I was 6 I still did backwards S's. I have a problem. Personality test. This is my favorite animal. Dog. Backwards G. I really like backwards letters, I guess. Write down 4 adjectives that describe why you like that animal. Cool. Cute. Blank blank. I guess there wasn't much going on around in my noggin at 6 years old. It's my favorite color? Red. 4 adjectives why you like that color. I don't know. Last book I read. You can tell I erased it, but I wrote, I still don't do much reading, so this really isn't different from what 17-year-old me would write right now. Adjectives check out. My favorite movie? I wrote WALL-E, but then I crossed it out and wrote Up. And I said it's awesome. It's food. It's foodie. It's a foodie. Yeah. Especially that part where, I'm not gonna say that, never mind. It's adventurous. Okay, help me out here. Read along. This is the sing-along sing-along musical episode. This is adventurous. I've got away with words. Okay, now this point of the book is where we get into the real meat and potatoes here. We're getting into the comics. where you get to make your own comics, fill in the blanks. And let me tell you, 6-year-old me was a real artiste. I had some of the best art out there. In fact, we're gonna take a look at it right here on the Drew Cam. Hey. Who's that guy in the camera? Okay, unfinished comics. Zooey Mama. Why do you have that bag? Just to play with. Why? Zooey Mama. And I added on here. Meiji. Meiji. That's the real. I don't know. I guess I had my own language at the age of 6. Okay, make your own comic. This is where it gets good. What's the hair? I never go to haircuts. Zooey Mama. And this is the start of a completely different comic right here. This panel, me walking towards what appears to be a cheese grater, that's entirely different. I've continued the lore, starting a different comic strip in the strip of the same comic. I'm an innovator. Okay, TV, that's me. I have a rectangular TV, and not in the right orientation. I'm an innovator. This is me going to the fridge. You can see I've got a shirt on. I thought if I was drawing myself, I'd look weird without a shirt, I guess. I'm being decent here, man. And then, I have milk. I think that's being spilled on the floor because the next panel says, guy licking milk off the floor. And that's just wrong. Okay, this is me predicting the future here. You can see Greg and Rowley. They're getting it up to some hijinks. Let's see what hijinks I get up to. I predict that 20 years from now. That's in 8 years. Holy crap. Cars will run on origs. I think I meant to say oranges here. I'm not very good at spelling. If you couldn't tell by the backwards S's. A cheeseburger will cost about $3. I'm a little bit off. And a ticket to the movies will cost $1. Well, modern day, you can't even go to the movies. We got the plague happening, but I don't think 6-year-old me foresaw that. Pets will have their own tet packs. Yes. Underwear will be made out of apples. Can you tell I didn't win any spelling bees? Home will no longer exist. That's deep. A boy named Drew P. That's first initial of my last name. If you didn't know that, used to be my channel name, Drew P. That's kind of a bad adjective. It almost sounds like the word droopy, which was not fun when my elementary schoolmates discovered that. I promise. There will be more 2002 than people. What? What does that mean? I'm at a loss here. I don't get it. The annoying catchphrase will be, hi titty tie. I can't say that on YouTube. I would say I'd get demonetized, but I'm under 1,000 subs at this point. I won't even get monetized in the first place. They already took down my Enter the Florpus soundtrack. It's okay. Please get me to 1,000. Thank you. Aliens will visit our planet in the year... I've got me here. I have no clue what this says. These are hieroglyphics. And we'll make the following announcement. We will take away all stuff blue and skews. What am I saying? The number one thing that will get on old people's nerves 20 years from now will be flying cars. We've got 8 years. I'm sure Elon's cooking up something. I'm not far off, am I? 5 bold predictions for the future. I only wrote one, and you might ask, what is it? Robots doing your... I think I meant chores. I mean, I'd still take that now. I'd still gladly take the chore robots. I wrote nothing else. I was a simple-minded man. I knew what I wanted. I'm almost in college. I'm gonna need to start thinking about real estate soon. Where I'm gonna live. Well, leave it to 6-year-old me to design my very own dream house all those years ago. So this is my future house. You're gonna You're gonna enter right here, and you get right into the arcade. You see that arcade right there? And then you have the candy state. What's a candy state? What was I on when I wrote this? I've got a wave pool. Those are still cool. I take those. I've got the Mao. I don't know. I guess this is just the closet where I keep my L's. Got a lot of those. We got the teeter. What? That's a corpse. I know that much. I don't know what this says, but that's a corpse. We got escape pods. That's cool. Is that a bird and a man? Is that a bird with human traits? What am I doing here? What is happening in this scene? There's beans on the floor, a bird and a man. Is this a duel? What is happening in my dream home? And then to finish off this dream home adventure, we've got a Club Penguin Zone. That can't happen anymore. That's been shut down, what, like... When did Club Penguin shut down? Whatever. How many steps does it take you to jump into bed after you turn off the light? How did I have both my S's and my 5's backwards? How did I operate like that? I don't get it. How stupid was I? How much would you be willing to pay for an extra hour of sleep in the morning? Here's my number. 8. 8 what? I could be talking pesos here. Okay, it's time for another great comic. This is Ugly Eugene. He's at Ugly People Anonymous. I'm surprised I'm not there right now. Hi. And then they have, You're ugly. Yai, wate hitu ade. A man of few words, but many. That's deep. So, this is a riveting boxing event that you are about to witness in my comic. See, he says, boxer gloves, and he's extended... I predicted arms. You know the Switch game that lasted like a month? Okay, he's dead. That didn't happen in arms. He's dead. That's a dead man. He's got X's for eyes. He's out cold. He ain't breathing. His lungs aren't working. He needs life insurance. He's laying there dead in the middle of this springy-armed wrestling match in the year 2009. He's dead. No blood, no lungs. Well, he has lungs, but they ain't working. Are they in the rice fields now? Is this lore? Is this Filthy Frank lore? Is this the rice fields? Oh, there's the ambulance. There's a small man in a square. Oh no! No, that's the that's the ambulance. And then that's like the front of it. I thought it was like a little truck. So I have the guy in the window and he's driving with the wheel. And there's the sirens. They're picking up the dead man. They don't look happy about it. Is he dead too? Are those X's for eyes as well? Did he kill an ambulance man? Like, just by association? What is happening? And there's, 911 with a backwards 9. Why am I like this? And they're taking the dead guy. He's saying, uh-oh. They all have X's for eyes now. They all... What is happening in this Diary of a Wimpy Kid do-it-yourself book? And now they're in jail? An L-shaped jail cell? What was I going for here? When, in any case, in any media, in any form, in the year 2009, has 6-year-old me seen a jail cell that looks like that? It's like one of those modern art sculptures, and he's about to be thrown into it, and they look happy about it. Well, one guy's very happy about this turn of events. The other one's dead. The other one's just kind of ticked off. I don't know what's up his case. Good advice for next year's class. Now, 2009, I was like 2nd grade, 3rd grade? Retrograde? I'm not even made yet? Never sit close to the teacher. He, she is loud. Get your work done. I didn't do that. I didn't get my work done. You want to see my GPA? No, that's already been sent to a college. That's classified info now. But I have a GPA. Draw your family the way Greg Heffley would. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Again, I don't do things at the age of 6. And then my favorite and my least favorites. TV show, SpongeBob. Band, SpongeBob. Food, cheese. Celebrity, Jack Black. Yeah, that still holds up. Have you seen his YouTube channel? Store, Walmart. No, I'm a Target man. Target is like Walmart for normal people. Soda, none. Yeah, I've never had soda before. And if you come close, I'll tell you this. I've never had a hamburger either. Just never had one. Don't unsubscribe. I'm American, I swear. And then, my least favorites. TV show, Dora. I was a 6-year-old boy. What do you expect? That was when the Dora hate train was huge. Band, none. Sports team, none. Food, cottage cheese. Well, yeah, it's disgusting. It's literally just rotted milk. It's milk they left out in a ditch for like 2 weeks and called it food. And then nothing else. I think Greg's either disapproving of the stuff on this list or the fact that there's just nothing on it. I'm sorry, Greg, if you're watching this. Greg Heffley. Big fan. Big fan. Unfinished comics. Little Cutie. Okay, let's see some of these. Did my pencil go to heaven? No, he's dead. Little Cutie. Hi, Bug. Writing genius, right here. Put me on, The Funny Show. That's my show, The Funny Show. Little Cutie. Oh, he broke the window. Sorry. Okay, we got one more. Little Cutie. Oh, I wrote my own. I think this is Little Cutie. That's another dead man. Just another corpse in my children's book. An evil-looking guy. You can tell because of his evil eyebrows. You're being faced with certain death and you just say, uh-oh, this dude killed someone. What is wrong with me? Why am I... Just uh-oh. No emotion, not even fear, just uh-oh. He's dead. Now it's time to see what the heck I'd do if I were elected president, which is a terrible choice, by the way. Don't do that. If I ever run, please cite this video. Drew, don't run, okay? First 4 laws I'll pass when I get elected president. Real life SpongeBob in every house. I'm 6, alright. Every store will sell free Wii's and PSPs. I never had a PSP until like 2 years ago. I ordered one on eBay. It's over there, I can see it. Here, look. Here's my PSP, you can see it. And all my Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. That's product placement. Jeff Kinney, pay up. Every SpongeBob thing is free. Again, I'm 6 years old. Please don't beat me up on the playground. Trips to Disney are free. Man, I wish. Baddest thing I ever did as a little kid. Puke on my mom. Yes, that is 100% true. It happened in an elevator in the year 2008. It was at a nice hotel, and that's how I found out I am allergic to shrimp. Okay, I've got a question here that was written by Rowley himself. Rowley Jefferson, the man himself, wrote this question. He says, if you ever got to meet a unicorn, what would you ask it? Hey. That's not a question. That's just a statement. I'm saying hello. I mean, I don't know what else I'd say. I don't need anything to ask to a unicorn. I don't have any pressing questions for unicorn kind. This is actually the most optimal thing to say. Okay, we've got another comic here. We've got Creighton the Cretin. It's my best friend. Hi, Afro Girl. What? She really has an afro. Yeah, she sure does. Thanks, me. Yeah, hey, for an afro. What? What? You're bad luck. What? What did I write? What have I written? Okay, make your own comics. This is a custom one. It says Time Warp. That's a portal. He's getting ready to go into time. Those are birds. That's a tree. He says, hype. Hype. Is he hyped? He looks surprised, so I wouldn't think so. Are those tacos? What? I don't understand. What is... going through my brain 11 years ago. Make a loaded diaper concert poster. Go to our concerts, which I crossed out. I said go to our bands. I was 6. Don't bully me. Go to our concerts or we'll kill you. He's dead. If you've have you been keeping up on the death count in my do-it-yourself book? This book is just racking up bodies. Magnetic specker. We are leaving. They can't. The speakers are magnetic. They're keeping the car in there. You can't go to our bands or we'll kill you because the speakers are magnetic. You gotta stay. Okay, I was gonna skip through this questions from Fregley page until I saw the bottom. The thing I wrote on the bottom here. It's a. Bet you I can find your. I'm not gonna say that on my channel, but I wrote that. Okay, now we get to the real bones, the real meat and bones. The rest of the stuff is child's play compared to this. This is your own diary. It says diary of a school kid, but I crossed it out and said sheepish. I could have wrote anything here and I wrote sheepish. I could have chosen a cool adjective. I could have said diary of a cool kid. Look at me. I'm slaying here in those pants and shoes. Let's go on here. 2/12/09. Tomorrow at Skull, I have a party. I do. I guess so. I wish one day I could be president. Like I said earlier, don't run, Drew. Don't run for president. If you had wings, that'd be very weird. It would be. You can see I'm flying by a plane. I say by plane. That's weird, right? If I had wings, that'd be weird. At Skull, I had to write some. I just gave up. I couldn't even finish the word some. Cheese touch. Okay. One time at Skull, I did something bad. Hopefully no one saw it. And, it was in the lunchroom. This is me, I remember. So my elementary school cafeteria had a stage at the front of it with 2 staircases on either side. And there was no railing, it kind of just went down in a slope. What I did is I stood up on the front and slid down using only my feet. I thought it was the coolest thing I'd ever done. That's when I thought I'd peaked. Honestly, it probably is when I peaked. I don't know what else I'm gonna do with my life. Sliding down the railing is my magnum opus. Man. And that's the entire book. So... Okay, my lights went off, but that's not a matter. I just turned to the end of the book. You have to see this. You actually need to see this. Okay, about the author. That's you. I'm Drew. I crossed that out with a marker. And I wrote, I want to be dead. What? No blood, no lungs. Well, he has lungs, but they ain't working.